Hello, guys, and welcome to another interesting episode of Madrid, my DNA, the home of everything Real Madrid, as we talk you through some very important updates at Real Madrid. To kickstart with today's agenda, multiple reports are suggesting that Real Madrid have secretly renewed the contract of 24-year-old Andre Lunin, as the management now considering new extension. We are going to be bringing you the details of that in this episode, and shortly after that we will quickly turn our attention elsewhere as former Real Madrid legend James Rodriguez explains why he chose Real Madrid over Paris Saint-Germain and Manchester City. We're also going to be talking you through that on this episode, so please stay tuned right up to the end. Do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bell so you do not miss on our next updates. The topic of the future of Andre Lunin at Real Madrid has been in the news of late following his impressive performances between the sticks. The 24-year-old Ukrainian international has been at the club for over 5 years but has never had an extended regular run in the team. That looked set to change this season when Thibaut Courtois ruptured his ACL just before the first game, only for Real Madrid to rub in Kepa on loan. But a recent injury to the Chelsea loanee has once again put the spotlight on Lunin, who has excelled in the few games he has played since last month. If it has been widely believed that Lunin's contract with Real Madrid stands to expire in 2024, meaning that he would become a free agent at the end of the ongoing campaign. However, according to a fresh update from journalist George Picon, it turns out that the Ukrainian goalkeeper's contract actually runs until 2025 and not 2024. The update claims that Los Blancos had already executed a secret renewal of Lunin's contract during the early years of his stint at the club, and as such, he still have more than a year left on his deal and will not be leaving for free next summer, as has been widely reported. Furthermore, the aforementioned report adds that Real Madrid management is already considering the possibility of Lunin's contract further in light of his recent impressive performances. In past reports, I believed the club coaching staff would rather retain Kepa on a permanent deal, but chief scout Johnny Calafat prefers Lunin. The Ukrainian ace will lose his starting berth this weekend with Kepa back fit, but it is understood to be happy at the club. Even so, there is nothing guaranteed as for his future is considered, and a final call will be taken in the summer. Having talked and concluded with that, we are going to quickly turn our attention elsewhere as former Real Madrid legend James Rodriguez explains why he chose Real Madrid over Manchester City and Paris Saint-Germain. James Rodriguez will go down in history with one of the best World Cups campaign of all time in 2014. He spent the prime of his playing days at Porto, Monaco, Real Madrid and Bayern Munich before tapering off to Al Rayyan Olympiacos and his current club Sao Paulo. During his time in Madrid, he made over 85 appearances for the team, winning the UEFA Champions League twice, the FIFA Club World Cup thrice, and La Liga twice. The Colombian superstar moved to Real Madrid in the summer of 2014 after a very successful World Cup campaign in Brazil. He spoke to Mundo Deportivo about his move to the club and revealed that two other European giants were interested in his signing. Paris Saint-Germain and Manchester City loved me, but I wanted glory. I wanted Real Madrid. There is nothing like Real Madrid. The city, Madrid and Paris came together. The other two teams offered a higher contract and in the end, the one who convinced me was the president, Florentino Perez. Elaborating on the role of Florentino Perez played in his transfer to Madrid, Rodriguez recalled the exact words the president presented in the bid to lure him to Spain. He told me, "What do you want? Pasta, silver or glory?" And I told him, "No, I want glory, President." "Well, it is done," he told me, referring to Florentino Perez replying to him. He then went on to relive his days in Madrid, the phenomenal numbers he achieved up at the club, and admitted that it was among the best years of his career. "I think that the 3 seasons I was good. I scored a lot of goals and the first one was very good. In the 3 seasons I was there, I made 40 goals and 42 assists. In the first, I scored 17 goals and 18 assists. There were great numbers for a midfielder, but I had 3 guys who scored 40 goals each and left me only 1 goal. There were Bale, Benzema and Cristiano, who scored 65 goals a year." He added on how he was overshadowed by the greats in the team. The club legend also jokingly recalled the memories of how he was starstruck by the big names in the Real Madrid dressing room at the time and how he planned ploys to present himself as an equally imposing figure. "I got to that locker room and said, what a bunch of stars." I was 23 years old and I said, "Well, if they tell me anything, I was a World Cup scorer. No lies, I was always calm. I never wanted to mess with anyone, all good people with me." I say that when you play with good people, everything is much easier. Everything flows. If you are good, you already think you are top. He added on the quality of the team during his playing days. So having talked about that, we have come to the end of this episode. Thanks for following us right up to the end. See you next time and Hala Madrid to us all.